Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor. This is Dragon Pass Rush as attackers, 64-man Zerg style, and we've only got 72 tickets. I'm going to try to be as aggressive as possible because there is no time to waste, and at the end of this round I get a doozy of a C4 kill. This spot is a great spot to get to, this mid-left rock, simply because you can shade from different angles. If guys get too far to the right, you can slink over to the left side of the rock. If guys are coming on top of you, they're going to peek. You're going to see their upper body before they see your head, basically. So it's a pretty advantageous spot, and it's nice if you can get a nice little push here. But if you don't have guys established here, you're probably not going to be able to cross the road. So for me, it's about killing and clearing off this area before I move up. Last thing I want to do is start moving up, then just get shot in the back because I missed a guy or two. So pay attention to the mini-map. Not many people are running silencers. If you got a commander, you can see we've got a UAV above. That really helps, and he dropped an EMP as well. The best spot on this map, and you get 2 pieces of armor as attackers, but the defenders get armor as well, so you got to be careful, is this left lane. It's a natural cover. Look at this break here. You could ride this all the way up, then cut in, kind of like I'm going to do. So if you're a piece of armor on the enemy team, you got to watch this. And as I go, pay attention to my mini-map. A lot of the Christmas noobs are out. Welcome to Battlefield 4. If you're new to my community, the worst thing you could do when playing Rush is run straight in. Spawn in and just run into the middle of the map. That is the worst thing to do. You just funneled yourself. The smarter players on the opposing teams are going to work the outskirts and just set up crossfire lanes. Then you're in trouble. Every time you move up, you say, oh wow, there's nobody in front of me. There's a guy on an angle to the side of you, and you're dead. So trying to kill as many as possible. The pew-pew-pews are going off. Reload first before you set the MCOM, of course, because if you don't have ammo and somebody rushes you when you're on that MCOM, you're in a lot of trouble. And you can shoot while you're arming that MCOM as holding E. You can look around, shoot, do whatever you want. So I'm trying to grab a different weapon here. And there you see me arming, and there is the tank I spoke of. And I didn't realize there's tank, because when you first spawn on this map, if you have an SSD, you see the AMRAPs, and that's it. Well, 30 seconds after that or so, 2 tanks spawn in. So, with that being said, look at the mini-map here. We're all bundled up in the middle. In the right-hand side, we don't really have a good push. And, of course, check your XP boosters. So, I'm actually going to go in recon this time around, because I need C4, and I need my motion balls, because where I'm going, I need all the help that I can get. First, I'm kind of taking a look. Do I want to spawn on this teammate? Is he a good spawn? Okay, we can do this and rework this outside lane back to that mid-rock. And here is the suppressed Ace 2-3 CQB. Very good weapon for close quarters. Not so good for these medium and long ranges, simply because the damage drop-off is pretty gnarly on this thing. And here I am trying to work up to that left rock again, but there's a problem. There's guys deep in the back right. Now I've got a problem shading myself and protecting myself while I shoot. And you notice I always stand still if I think I'm protected and shoot. It's the least amount of deviation, basically the most accurate shot you can have with any weapon in the game. Strafing and shooting while ADS, bad. So a squad mate gets through. I'm going to try to get as far back as possible before I start chucking motion balls and not shoot at everything I see. But I make a mistake. I say, wait a minute, maybe I should kill this guy. But a teammate bails me out. There's the assist. I'm silenced. I'm going to try to stay under the radar, get myself an MCOM set, then go find a decent spot to hide. Now, I see that guy in the mini-map, and I get lucky. Now, this is a good hiding spot. I got lucky here. Throw the motion sensor ball, pay attention to the mini-map, and only shoot the guys that are pointing towards me or an immediate threat to me. The last thing I want to do is shoot some guy that's running away and have somebody else sneak up on me. So it's all about keeping those motion sensors down. And as you can see, here are the PTFOers. The people running back are the people who play the objective and are doing it right. The problem is this MCOM is so close to their spawn, I got to worry about all the angles. Good news is we got the MCOM. The bad news is they've changed the mechanic in Battlefield 4 with clutch MCOM sets. If the tickets run out and the MCOM is set, it's game over. It's not like Battlefield 3, where if you get the MCOM set and you're down to 0 tickets, you keep dying and spawning, it's okay, because it waits till that MCOM either blows up or it gets diffused. So that worked a second ago. Might as well try to jump in the Little Bird again. We've got 9 tickets left. It's not looking good, so we got to go in hot and heavy. But oh, they have AA as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, the left lane, and some of the aggressive gameplay. See ya. Oh, God.